Hello, class. A couple weeks ago, we read the book Here I Come, and we worked on how to find rhyming words, and we had a lot of fun doing that. And and today, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be doing the same book. We're gonna be reading the same book, but this time, instead of reading, we're gonna be doing math. Ha! I know a lot of you are, some of you like math and some of you like reading. So we're gonna have a lot of fun still with the math part. What we're gonna be able to do, we're gonna look through the story. We on the Promethean board. I'm gonna put it on the Promethean board for you students, and we gonna stay. It's gonna show how many rhyming words are in the story, and also we'll be able to create a graph. A graph is, something that I have right here on the Promethean board. You see that little square thing with the little lines and stuff like that going up and down and across, and that's a graph. We're gonna be able to create a graph, and based on the information we're gonna get from the book Here I Come, and we'll be able to correct the number of rhyming words on each page. What I'll do is I will introduce the book to you students by showing it and reading it to you, and I will explain to you exactly what we'll be working on and how we're gonna count the rhyming words on a graph with tallies. After that, student will be able to find all the rhyming words and apply them on the graph. Again, that's another graph that I have. So it's pretty simple. It's like on one side of the graph, it's the number of the rhyming words you're gonna find in each page of the story. And then once you find, let's say for example, you find two rhyming words on each line, and you're gonna put how many rhyming words you put, and you're gonna put it under the tally marks. And so that's a graph right here, and then that's a page from the book Here I Come. Okay, for prior knowledge, students, I know that the last time we worked on that, and we did rhyming words. So what I'll do is we're gonna try to remember. We're gonna go over what we did the last lesson, and we're gonna see if we remember how to find the rhyming words, which will help us, to find all the rhyming words, how to count all the rhyming words with tallies in the story. For example, if I ask you, how many rhyming words do you see in this page? And then what we'll do is we'll read the story, and then we'll read the sentences, and then we're gonna see in that whole page how many, on each sentence, how many rhyming words we find in the story, in the page. Next, I'm gonna do it first, and I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna show it to you. What you have to do is just, I do it and you watch. For example, I have page 5 right here, and I have a tally chart right there. So I'm gonna read the little paragraph, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. And you watch and pay attention so you could understand. I'm gonna read it first. It says, Heath showed up with 2 big teeth. So that first sentence, Heath showed up with 2 big teeth. So students, how many words, rhyming words, you see in that little sentence? Right. So we're gonna do Heath and teeth. So I put it right there. It's Heath and teeth. So how many words rhymes together? So that's 1 for Heath and 2 for teeth. So it's a total of 2 rhyming words. And then we're gonna continue saying, and someone stretch out, Zach, we all a summer older, but hooray, the gang's all back. And the rest of it, so how many words we find that rhyme together? Right, we have Zach and back. So Zach, 1, and then back is 2. So we have a total of 2 tally words for the rest of the paragraph. So student, I hope you pay attention because later on, you're gonna have to do it by yourself. For the shared instruction, we're gonna be doing, we do it together. We're gonna be doing this page together. So I'm gonna see if you guys starting to understand how to do a tally chart, a graph chart with tallies. I'm gonna read we're gonna read the page 3 in the book first. What I'll do is, you see, I create the graph for you, and then we're gonna count together how many rhyming words we can find on one page. And I have that page right there. And we'll then make the tally marks to represent the number we count. So first we're gonna read it. Back to school, no more lazy beach ball days. No more summer getaways. No more splashing in the pool. No, sir, it's back to school. But there's one big ray of sun. Even though vacation's done, at least I know when summer ends, it's time to see my old school friends. So the first 2 little sentences. So what do we see? How many rhyming words do we see? We have the choice, which is the rhyming words. And this one is the tally and total, how many we're gonna find. So the first one, the first 2 sentences, they're both ending with A's, days and getaways. So how many words for A's? So it's a total of 2 words. And the next 2 sentences, pool and school. So we're gonna go with the end of the word oo, which is pool, and school. So how many? It's 1 and 2 words. And we're gonna go with the last one, the next 2. Ray of sun, vacation's done. So we have sun and done, 1 and 2. So we have 2 rhyming words. And the last one is summer ends and my old school friends. It's so we have ends and friends. That's it. You see how easy that was, students? Well, if you don't understand it, let me know. I will go over it again. Okay, the next one, you're gonna do it together. And what I'll do is I will watch and see if you're doing it. I'm gonna assign you, each group of you, a graph and a different page from the book. And you're gonna work together while I watch and see if you're doing it well. I hope you remember the last 2 that we did, the one where I showed you and the other one where we did it together. So I hope you remember how to, find the rhyming words in the sentences and write them and how many for the tally. So write the item is the rhyming words. The tally is how many you're gonna find, how many rhyming words you're gonna find in your activity sheet that I gave you each group, and you're gonna put the total of the rhyming words that you find on for each sentence. And I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna be seeing if you guys understood, who understood and who didn't understand. And we'll go from there. I will re-explain it and we'll go over it and see if you will understand how to do it. The next one is gonna be you do it alone. Student, you're gonna be doing it alone. You're gonna work independently. And what you'll do is create your own graph to tally the number of rhyming words that you see. I provide you with an activity sheet that has a lot of rhyming words. So what basically you will do it alone, you will see how many, you're gonna create your own graph. You're gonna put the rhyming words on one side, the tallies, and the total. So what you're gonna do, how many rhyming words, you're gonna write the rhyming words together, and then you're gonna put the tally, the number tally, and then the total number of rhyming words that you find. And that's it, student. I hope you are able to understand everything that we did together. If you don't understand, I'm always here for you. Reflection. After I introduce and read the second grade story, I come to the student. They were able to practice, find, and count all the rhyming words that they could properly apply on the graph. The student did very well with the different rhyming words in the story, counting and viewing the numbers from 1 to 20. The student were able to verbally state what they have learned. The student were curious and engaged and asked many questions that if they didn't understand something. They worked together and assist each other in how way they were grouped in and whoever they were grouped with. For the questions, what I experienced through MicroTeach, I was able to improve and sharpen my teaching techniques and practices and eliminate my mistake or errors I have made. It enables my understanding of important behaviors in classroom teaching and help boost my confidence as a teacher in waiting. The skill that I integrated is the teacher-centered approach in my lesson plan, which include lectures, demonstration, question, recitation, practice, and reviews. I chose that skill because I was able to use the whole group instruction to teach the groups as a group, and of which I was able to lecture, demonstrate, and explain a topic, ask questions, and provide recitation, practice for the class, work on the problems, and use the same materials. What would I take as a future teacher, and how would I use what I've learned? As a future teacher, I will use what I know to educate and inspire my student. I will be patient, understanding, and a good listener to my student. I will help my student to develop the skills and understanding they need to succeed in their future studies and careers. And that's it. That's my PowerPoint. And I hope everyone enjoy it.